Kelly Clarkson covers Celine Dion's My Heart Will Go On, and it's absolutely majestic. Clarkson performed Celine Dion's My Heart Will Go On from the 1997 film Titanic. Kelly Clarkson is known for her incredible performances, but her latest might just take the cake. Clarkson performed Celine Dion's classic hit, My Heart Will Go On, from the 1997 film Titanic, in her Kellyoke segment at the beginning of her eponymous talk show on Friday. Clarkson's rendition stayed close to the original, with her controlled vocals staying perfectly on pitch. After her performance, Clarkson told the audience she is a huge fan of Dion. "Dion really is just an incredible talent," she said. "Her stunning performance at the Olympics was one of the highlights for me this summer." Dion performed from the Eiffel Tower at the opening ceremony of the Paris Games in July, where she sang Hymn à l'amour. Clarkson went on to say that normally she would stay away from the classic Dion hit, but that she had a good reason for her cover on Friday's episode. "Usually, I would never cover that song," she laughed after her performance. "There are some songs you just don't want to go near as vocalists." However, Clarkson's first guest of the day was one of the stars of Titanic, Kate Winslet. Winslet is doing a press tour for her upcoming film, Lee. In their interview, Clarkson and Winslet bonded over how they both came into fame as teenagers. Clarkson won American Idol at 19 and Winslet was cast in her first film role at 16. The two talked about how celebrity impacted the way they saw the world at a pivotal time in their lives. "How did I handle it? I think a part of it was just trying to stay steady and taking a step back and looking at okay, how do I want to live my life?" Winslet said. "I still felt I had to figure out who I was separate to all of that. I felt I wasn't emotionally ready for that kind of attention." Winslet added that she didn't get into acting because I wanted to be queen, or for the spotlight. She had just loved acting. "You don't actually think about what happens if people see any of the movies that I'm in if they're any good," she laughed. Winslet said her family support system, along with friendship and food, helped her feel normal and gave her an anchor point amid the craziness of Hollywood. "Success, for me, is how I feel on the inside," she continued.
My Heart Will Go On.
"For me, the greatest achievement of my life is raising 3 children to be resilient, cool, collected, interesting, creative individuals who are humble and kind. That's what we can inform you. If the audience is satisfied with the information, don't forget to help us by liking, commenting, sharing and subscribing. For the support of all the viewers, we thank you."